A few hours from now, Russian President Vladimir Putin will land in New Delhi for his two-day state visit. This will be his first trip to India in 4 years, and it comes from the 23rd India-Russia Annual Summit at the invitation of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The Indian leader will host President Putin for a private dinner this evening, a gesture mirroring the courtesy Putin extended during Prime Minister Modi's visit to Moscow last year. Now, before taking off for India, President Putin outlined his priority areas for Moscow's engagement with New Delhi. He said the focus now is on upgrading cooperation and on expanding Russian imports of Indian goods to balance trade.
We aim to elevate cooperation with the People's Republic of China and the Republic of India to a qualitatively new level by strengthening its technological component. This is the objective of numerous joint projects in energy, industry, space, agriculture, and other sectors. We will also discuss these topics in detail during the upcoming visit to India with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, including increasing imports of Indian goods to our market.
This visit is also timed with a major milestone in the relationship between New Delhi and Moscow. India and Russia are marking 25 years of their strategic partnership, established in the year 2000 and upgraded in 2010 to a special and privileged status. Tomorrow, the official engagements begin early. The Russian leader will be accorded a ceremonial welcome at Rashtrapati Bhavan, followed by a meeting with Indian President Droupadi Murmu. He will then visit Raj Ghat to pay homage at Mahatma Gandhi's memorial. After that, Putin and Prime Minister Modi will sit down for the main summit. Talks are expected to span over energy trade, defense, procurement, nuclear cooperation, space collaboration, and rupee-ruble payment pathway. Defense will be a major focus area. The two sides are expected to discuss ongoing platforms, including the S-400 air defense system, the same system that during India's Operation Sindoor detected, tracked, and shot down multiple Pakistani projectiles, with New Delhi securing critical air power dominance in the region. Next comes the possible cooperation on the S-500, the successor to the S-400, and conversations around the Sukhoi 57 fifth-generation fighter jet. Trade is another big topic, especially the imbalance. India-Russia trade stands at around $69 billion, but nearly 92% of that is Russian exports to India. New Delhi is expected to push for steps that increase Russian imports of Indian goods to help balance the trade basket. The Russian leadership has already emphasized that it's ready to address India's concerns over the trade deficit. Energy and technology will also feature prominently. Technological partnerships in space, agriculture, manufacturing, and industrial projects are expected to be reviewed with an emphasis on boosting joint projects. There are some key public-facing events on Putin's schedule as well. The Russian president will attend a state banquet at Rashtrapati Bhavan, hosted by President Droupadi Murmu. And in the next 48 hours, New Delhi and Moscow will cover a wide slate of issues, renew core commitments, expand into new sectors, and underline 25 years of a strategic partnership that remains steady and consequential.
I rose from the army with medals on my chest. I spoke of freedom from colonial chains, but I tightened my own. I filled prisons with ghosts. Nearly 500,000 people were butchered under my rule, and I trusted only my paranoia. I gave myself grand titles. I claimed to be Africa's strongman. History calls me something else, the dictator. Who am I?